If you feel like you've gotten the sense and sound of the 6 different kinds of minor scales from the previous video, you are ready to go a little bit more quickly, and in this video I'm going to describe in greater detail the differences between these minor scales. I'm Hans at tuneindigo.com. Let's get started. Now let's walk through them with a little bit more explanation. The first time around, you're really just working to take a bath in these sounds, in these different flavors of minor. But now we're going to do the same thing, but I'm going to tell you some stuff. So we've got our major scale, and it sounds like this. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. And now we stay with the same starting and ending note, do, and we're going to play the parallel minor, which means that it's starting and ending on the same note. And this is going to be the melodic minor, which has one note changed. It has one note changed from its parallel major, and it sounds like this. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Notice that the third note, 1, 2, 3, is the one that changes. And that's really the most important difference from major to minor, making me a little darker, a half step lower, changing it to me, which we spell like me in English, but it's really M-E, pronounced me, or May, like the month of May. So that's the parallel minor. You can sing it with me now knowing that. We'll go a little quicker. Here we go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, la, ti, do. Do, ti, la, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Staying with this parallel minor to our major key, we now change one other note. We've changed the third, changing me to me. And now we're going to change the 6th note from la to lay for our harmonic minor that sounds like this. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, le, ti, do. Do, ti, le, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Again. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, le, ti, do. Do, ti, le, sol, fa, mi, re, do. So now we've changed 2 notes compared to our relative major. We've changed the 3rd. We've changed the 6th. And now we're going to change the 7th, lowering the 7th note from T to te. And the natural minor, as it's called, sounds like this. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, le, te, do. Do, te, le, sol, fa, mi, re, do. With me, here we go. Do, re, mi, fa, sol, le, te, do. Do, te, le, sol, fa, mi, re, do. Now, we're going to cleanse our palate by playing the major scale. And now we're going to walk down 2 steps from do, ti, to la. And now we have our relative minor of our relative major scale. We had our parallel minor, where we started and ended on do, just like in the major. Now we've gone down and have our relative minor, where we start and end on la. And the relative minor, the first one I'm going to give you, it's a little bit of a different order, or the first one I give you is the natural minor, because it has all the same notes as its relative major. All the same family members are there. It sounds like this. La, ti, do, re, mi, fa, sol, la. La, sol, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la. Now I'm going to change one note. I'm going to changed. Now I'm going to change to the 7th note. We're raising So to C. So we're raising So to get C. It sounds like this. La, ti, do, re, mi, fa, fa, si, la. La, si, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la. With me, here we go. La, ti, do, re, mi, fa, fa, si, la. La, si, fa, mi, re, do, ti, la. Now we have one final scale. Now this last scale, this is the melodic minor scale. And we're going to go from La to La. We're going to keep our C as the altered So raised. And now we're going to add a Fi as a raised Fa. And it sounds like this. La, ti, do, do, re, mi, fi, si, la. La, si, fi, mi, re, do, ti, la. With me, here we go. La, ti, do, do, re, mi, fi, si, la. La, si, fi, mi, re, do, ti, la. So for some of you, you've noticed already, and maybe you're a little bit upset, because I'm playing the melodic minor scale up and down the same way. So I should mention, just for clarity's sake, that in classical music, we think of the melodic minor scale as going up with these alterations that I showed you, and then coming down as the natural minor scale, which is fine for classical music, and you'll see that in classical music. But in jazz music and other music from the 21st century, we can go up and down the scale in the same way, and that really opens the door for lots of improvisation within that scale. And also, if you want to play modes on that melodic minor scale, you can also do that. More on that another time. Now that you've got the sound of these 6 different scales in your ear and you have a beginning understanding of how they change, in the next video, I'm going to zip right through them with a quick review. I hope you found all this helpful, and if you did, I would really greatly appreciate a comment, a like, and a subscribe, or just one of those. That'd be fine. Head over to tuneindigo.com for more courses and resources. I am really passionate about helping you find your own music, both by developing the creative skills to create your own music and the listening skills to identify what your true music is. Thanks for listening.